En if I do this.
Yeah, but yes, this is pretty accurate to what 1999 internet was like. Honestly.
Yeah.
Like, this is what chat looked like and how people talked in fandom. I guess it still is sort of, but it's accurate to my experiences of 1999.
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine that like a lot of people like just like talking about this like the latest like Sailor Moon thing or something like that.
I think I mentioned this when I played, but it's like a little like that's one of the things that mark it as anachronistic because like the show that they all watch, the Magical Girl show they all watch, is more like from is more like it's more like Pretty Cure, which is a lot after, or like a couple years after 1999, like 2003 or so.
Yeah, I imagine like this is like it's focused on like the 90s and that sad woman and everything, but it's also like just combining like the kind of emotions.
Yeah, it's sort of like giving a whole like a couple of time periods together from like 1999 to the mid 2000s. But like I guess like people don't have much nostalgia for like Windows ME or XP as much.
Yeah.
I guess this is a lot more of a Mac interface though.
Yeah.
With like the yeah, everyone loves the big green meta on the desktop.
Yeah, this thing. Did you play this from Itch or stream?
Mas bem, deixa-me só olhar para mim. Meu Deus, como é que pode ser possível?
So yeah, somebody was entering. But yeah, did you play this on stream or from Itch.io?
I played it from Itch.
Okay, because because it gives you like various options. This option I'm playing is like the Mac.
Pega!
Wait a second. Just sorry, just but yeah, it's like the Mac. The Mac option. I don't not know if any of the other options are different or just flavor.
I think you can use them.
Yeah.
Like if you go to File, you can see.
Yeah.
You can choose some stuff.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's just a flavor thing that actually changes how the game looks.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, because I just went to the default one.
Yes, this is relatable.
It's extremely relatable.
Yes, I definitely remember even just thinking about this sort of thing.
Yeah, like I used to write a lot of like fanfics, and a lot of it was, here's this like male character from a show that I really like. What if they were a girl?
Yes.
A lot of like a lot of thoughts that led me like to think. I still to think a lot about becoming a good. Maybe
Right.
maybe that will lead to something. It kind of wonder because this part of the story and everything kind of reminds me of like God from I know this is more like pretty cool inspired. I haven't watched a lot of it, but I do remember like of those like Sailor Moon has like the like I think they're like the male coded sailors that can turn into to like feminine coded people.
Oh yes, yes. That's season 7 or 8, I believe. The Star Guardians or something.
Yeah, I think it was
I know what you're
Starlights.
talking about.
Yeah, which reminds me of that.
I don't remember the exact. Okay, so I'm going to have to look it up. Hang on. Apologies for the keyboard noises.
No issue.
Sailor Stars, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is. Oh, Sailor Starlights, that's what they're called.
Yeah.
But yes, that was a thing.
You know. If
Yes, and the original author, original Sailor Moon hated them because she did not like that the idea of boys being able to become magical girls.
Yeah.
Although that was like the 90s and such, but it was pretty much all it's like that was all just part of the adaptation.
Yeah.
There's the Starlights.
Yeah, like not to go into like full Sailor Moon sad, but the anime, if I remember well, added a lot of more. There was queerness in the manga, but added more about that.
Yes. It was very much an Ikuhara thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is not a relatable moment.
Yes.
Every time.
Yes.
God,
I've had these conversations, honestly.
same.
I do like how there's a pause here. A long pause.
It really like gets the like the awkwardness of the conversation.
Yes.
Funny turns out. Yeah, this game can be pretty funny. It's just not like it's just not like just the sadness of it. There's like I guess like capsuling like the funny kind of awkwardness of like understanding who you are.
Yes. Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Could you click the getting started? I don't remember what's in the getting started menu.
The game started menu.
No, on the right.
They're getting started.
Yeah, the icon on the right.
Yeah.
I don't remember what's in there.
I'll look after finishing some conversations.
Okay.
Just a second. I think it was and stuff like that. Just have like like I was
Yes.
not. Yeah, like I was not a 90s kid, besides being in
Yeah.
99, but because
Yes.
because how the internet in Portugal actually started very slow. So even in the 2000s, like a lot of places do not have websites. So this is very relatable because you
Yes.
I was a couple of like last year, like 2 years ago, when I was checking my papers and everything for getting like my legal Zender things and everything. I stumbled upon like the site for like the Portuguese like notary, and like it's still from like 2005, and uses like some uses Flash.
Yeah. We have some local websites like that. Uh, where I live.
Yeah.
Although in like but, like I definitely remember in the 90s in America the internet slowly coming, or like the world outside the internet slowly coming online.
Yeah.
And just, you've seen the Space Jam website, right?
Yeah, I've seen the Space Jam website.
They all looked like that.
Yeah, there's one I posted a couple times in the Discord. That's like that Dahlia fan site. I don't know if you remember. That's also like very much part of that internet.
Yeah.
But my favorite of of the ones, it's not. I guess not American, but my favorite of those 91s is there's so you know about the song with, like the blue guy, the blue alien guy, right?
Oh yes, I remember this. I remember.
So
Yeah.
there was a website that's just all the
Yeah.
lore for him in the 90s, and it's still there.
Yeah, I remember that. It's just a lore website telling you about the lore of the alien from Blue.
And also has some special music videos for that. It's pretty great.
Yes, yes. Yeah, yes. Eiffel 65 lore. Yes. That deep ink Eiffel 65 lore. You gotta collect all the albums and read the website to put it all together. Take out the little linear notes from the crystal case, and you have to read deep into the lyrics that they have there.
Like just a few. This is I guess another thing about the incarnation, because I only started in the internet in like the late 2000s and everything. Was emu used in like the 90s?
The what?
Emu, in my opinion.
Oh, I believe so. Yeah,
Yeah.
there are a lot of it. Everyone loved acronyms. Yeah. The community I was in the 90s used, I'm going to have to type this into the chat, but meow, like this. I posted it, which stands for not mentioned in an obscene way.
Oh god.
Just one of those weird inside jokes.
Who's that the other side? They might have a link to the thing. Okay, going to the other people.
Yeah, I'd be curious about like the history of those sort of acronyms. because like nose is waist bandwidth on the emoticon.
Yeah, I don't remember getting this. Thank you. That's he's gonna take.
But like, yeah, I don't really know. It seems like that's a pretty tough history to find. I've seen like history of the emoticons. That's around.
Yeah, it seems that's a faster thing.
But like, not everything is preserved.
Yeah. I imagine like preserving a lot of that is kind of hard when a lot of those things are already there, the services and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, but there was definitely a feeling like of the internet. I guess just like people, the internet becoming something else slowly, and just like becoming as it became like Web 1.0 and then Web 2.0. Because like LiveJournal, like I was around before. I was around before LiveJournal and blogs in general, and like seeing that stuff come online was interesting. I remember when it's just like people had raw HTML blogs. They didn't have any sort of backend to do that work for them. Although there was like what was it called? There was Usenet, yeah, and like various BBSs and like various web forms, but the idea of a blog had like something that like a person as a point, or like a person's diary as a point of something you'd visit, something you'd check out. That was not around in the 90s.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting because I saw that because of like being like in the 2000s everything, you had like a bunch of like sites and everything that were like the like first of those of like the blogosphere and everything that just kind of disappeared like your MySpaces and everything.
Yeah. I guess PHP was created in 1994, so like that's before I got online. Well, mostly. I did get very online, like very briefly in like 92, 93, to CompuServe, which just they didn't even. I don't think we even used a web browser for that. They had their own little thing, where you just like click. It's pretty much all contained in like a very gated walls internet they had, where like you'd click in a discrete application, and you click into that and you do everything in that discrete little application. So like I don't think it had hyperlinks, but like there was like a menu, there were chats. It was interesting, but I was very young and I don't barely remember it at all.
I guess we'll question everything, but mostly because if I think how was like the internet speed back in the day?
Slow, honestly.
Yeah, because like the
MP3s were slow. Well, I got online with 56K, and it was definitely slower than 56K. Like, but you could not stream audio or especially not video. And like compression, like it was also slow simply because compression wasn't as good. And like, so like when you got stuff, it was you got like the real video and real audio stuff. Yeah, you had 1200 baud, 2400 baud before 56K. But 56K is the most you could do over a phone line. And you've probably heard that noise just in like movies and such as a little cultural touchstone with like
yeah, I know about that. That was kind of interesting because like so because of like where I used to live, that was like this very like old like mansion and everything. It was like this video house that the roof was so old that Wayne could pass to it in the house. So because of it, we couldn't actually have internet. So for like the first 2 years I had a computer, I could actually not use it. I was just there to use it as like a fax machine.
We had fax. I don't think we have fax anymore. No, we don't have. That's why we don't have landline anymore.
Some places I think still use fax. I know it's still somewhat using like some European things and like government work and some business stuff, but not for like general stuff. I don't know anybody that has a fax.
Yeah.
Like
I think I paid some. I think I paid a website once to fax like an image that I had because like I need to do that for like some service or other, or at least like looked into that sort of service. I might have mailed it instead.
Yeah, like actually we remember like I think one like the only thing that I got because I think still used fax here until like 2011 to have something. So I one time I like faxed asked one of my uncles that's like a computer science teacher that if he could fax me something so from like an anime poster or something. So I got that anime was like I think it was like the Digimon Tamers. I think it was one of like the Japanese posters to that.
The technology before my time that I'm fascinated by is acoustic couplers, where you literally hook up you take your landline phone out of the receiver, and then you put it into this coupler, and it operates it through sound, manually through sound, like as a speaker, and has a microphone on the other end.
Oh, that's fascinating.
Yeah, I'll post that in the chat. I'll post the Wikipedia page. Oh, it does not like that. I posted a link.
Oh God, sorry, I have Automod post. Just DM me the link and I'll post it on chat because Automod cannot remove my links, thankfully.
Okay, yeah, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
In,
my mod already posted it. And yeah. God, the Nightbot is kind of funny because I actually only started using it when I
thank you.
What?
Uh-oh. I need to reload the Twitch.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm back.
But yeah, Nightbot's kind of funny because I only started using it when I did my Saturday stream, and in the first like hours of it, I forgot to remove some weird, so it was banning people just for using emojis and everything. It was kind of a mess. And I just fixed it again. Damn nice. I want to make more. That's just like that's just another like relatable moment. Like I was never like anti-sports or everything, but when people try to like try to try to do like the performativeness stuff like that, like I guess the masculine, like the serious masculine, like performativeness of like you got to watch sport because you got to play sports, you got to do everything. That was stuff like the stuff like that was like I prefer to watch like the strawberry strawberries. What's like that? It's strawberry something. It's like that cartoon about like a girl.
Strawberry shortcake.
Yeah, but yeah. Strawberry shortcake and stuff like that. Yeah, I was like, what if instead of playing sport, I'll just watch this show about like a girl being nice, or like two girlfriends or something like that.
As a kid, I definitely watched stuff for girls sometimes, but like when it came with Sailor Moon, I was not comfortable watching that on my couch, so I went to my parents' room because that's the only place where I could lock the door and watch the television.
Same. Like in the first, in like the first year, the first years of my pre-teenage and everything, I was like, I cannot like let people find out that I watched this. So I used to like lock stuff. I used to ask my parents for like to battle like to get DVDs from like Blockbuster, but actually they was just for like a girl that I like. They aren't for me. Spoilers, they were for me.
Yes. I unfortunately was not that crafty, but I did have the internet, which is
kind of same, because my parents actually didn't really care what I watched, everything on the internet, so I could just watch whatever thing I wanted. Without needing to even make an excuse. Like I think one of my first things I watched in the internet. I do not know why, but Hulu used to be not reason locked, and they used to have Wama 1/2. So I used to watch that on repeat. Because of like the plot idea and everything.
What is this show?
Wama.
Oh yeah, yes, I definitely spent a long time reading Ranma manga.
Yeah,
I never had access to the show, but I read the manga.
Yeah, I watched the show. I never actually read the manga. Like it's poly-aged in parts, but hey, it helped me, so it's gonna have
me too.
It's gonna have a bit of a special place in my heart, even if it's not perfect. Would really love not to have a waste of stereotypes about Chinese people.
Yes. Honestly, yeah, Umiko Takahashi has problems.
I like a lot of her look. I like Ulysses Yatsu, I like Inuyasha, but it's not perfect by any means. And I think I'm good in checking out most of her stuff now, in not reading it or something.
Yes. I definitely remember watching, not Winx. I didn't think Winx was good, but I remember watching.
Was it Wits?
Wits. Yeah. Because like that was all one block, so I could watch that.
Wits was like a French Disney thing, so we had it here, and I used to watch it a lot as a kid, and then read like the comics and everything.
But like here, that was all part of the same Saturday morning cartoon block. So like I'd watch that. I'd watch Digimon. Like so there's like a plausible deniability there.
Yeah. The comics are cool. I like the show a lot, but one of the things, because it was like a 2000, so in the comics one of the characters like kind of openly gay, and in the show they just kind of tone it down.
Didn't they kill her off?
I think they did. In the comic, I think they at least had her show up in the end and everything with her girlfriend and everything. So Yeah, we know.
I guess it went on until 2012.
Yeah. The comic? Yeah.
Yeah, the comic did.
Yeah, the comic.
It got 2 seasons.
Yeah, I think this still got cancelled or something. Or it ended. Masurian.
But as a kid, I was always into Irma because she is the tomboy one, and Will, yeah.
Yeah, it was good. I think I really did. I like Will a lot. Fucking should put up to the screen.
Did you, when you were a kid, did like a lot of adults have trouble with understanding computers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they have and still have like I kind of I kind of joke about this, but a lot of my family members kind of think of me as like the stereotypical trans girl that knows that knows tech and how to code and everything, and I'm just I like anime. I like writing things. I don't know computers. I spend a lot of time there in computers, but no. But yeah, I think the thing is yeah, I think a lot of adults and people still there. Like there's some people that knew how to use tech and everything, but a lot of people just because so computers always existed here. The thing was they were mostly more of a middle class, high class thing, high class thing because of imports, most of the ZX Spectrum and stuff like that was very popular, and yeah, I talked about this. Most of the first Portuguese video games, video games made in Portugal were made in the Spectrum, because
ZX was very popular in Europe in general.
Yeah, but it was always seen as a luxury thing. So in the 2000s, when more people had money and everything, even in lower caste families like mine, they started to get into computers, and kinda a lot of people just, especially like me, because I live in a kind of urban but still kind of rural place. A lot of people mostly do not know about the tech. So a lot of it was how do I do it? How do I ask my parents to set up my first computers and everything? It was all because one of my father's brothers used to is a teacher in science and everything, computer sciences, and went to study in Germany and everything for a while. So he knew how to set up the things, but not even computers. I was talking about this on the Discord. At one time I was a joke. My grandparents still use flip phones and everything, old timey phones from the early 2000s. It's a thing more younger years, middle-aged people know, and it's then you have your 50s, 60s, 70s that still kind of don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I found some stuff.
Yeah. How did the media handle the internet though in the 2000s?
Yeah, a lot of it was very a lot of it was very much because because I can't remember if it was 99 or 97, but it was the late 90s, early 2000s was even when Portugal joined the European Union and everything. So a lot of it was the computer talk was actually talking about look, we can now import more easily, like computer parts. We can import them more easily without issues. We can get them from Spain or even France, and so a lot of it was like kind of similar to a lot of other things, like a stepping stone for a lot of like communications and everything. But also like as a way to like connect more rural places. Like more rural places and people like they are old and everything to connect them to the like urban parts and not just to like talking and friendship, but also like to services and everything. It was like there was a lot of talk and still a lot of talk here about like connecting the entire country like to services, to communication and everything, for like more rural parts of like the country and everything. Don't have a lot of ways to like go to another place and everything, even in the country. This was actually still even a lot of my fear, because I tend to be like a bit of fearful because I kind of have a very bad string of like of waking things. So everything I'm like on the internet, it's like, hey, is this a virus? Is this like a secret Trojan horse that's gonna destroy my computer and I have to like repair it for like for 600 years or something?
I think I have broken the computer through stuff well, not broken it, but like, really fucked it up for a bit.
Yeah.
I had to go back to the disk and reload some files.
Yeah, it's kind of related, but I before getting like a desktop computer, I had like a laptop, and the issue the laptop is I just kept going, hey, what if I just install a bunch of like buy and install a bunch of video games in this. And then magically the laptop died because you cannot run the games, and it was so filled like get random games I found. That like.
Like here, like everyone in the news had no idea what to make of the internet, and they'd just go like, "What's up with this internet?" Or they'd talk about like, "I had the internet downloaded the other day," just things, a lot of stuff like that, where they very clearly did not know anything about it, but they had to talk about it. Or like, there were web addresses, and they'd be like, www. Like they'd be very uncomfortable just like pronouncing an internet address, things like that.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, that's a good point, Ludovico.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
because like in the spaces and everything we kind of all make like this type of mistakes, especially like figuring out and like there's this thing of like always kind of just one thing. I know what the puzzle is, just second the messages, but yeah, like there's always this thing of like I've seen it in like a lot some other like queer stories, putting like the mentor that's like just the person you wish you had doing these things.
Yeah.
To like
Laguna is immediately kind of anachronistic too, and just like her sort of point of view around transness is a bit ahead. Well, I think it was around, but like not. But for like a common transgender person, it's a bit ahead of the time.
Yeah.
Or like it's a bit ahead of how I see people discuss it around that time.
Like I only started like to know what the word trans was even, like when I was 11, 10, 12, stuff like that. it was not best thing, but I was reading. I know you know what this thing is. I was reading Liar Game one time, um, and that has like a trans character, and that was one of like
Which
Liar Game. I'm putting on this.
I don't know. Can you spell that?
Okay, sorry, my
Oh, Liar. Yes, I remember. Liar Game has that. I remember.
yeah, it has like a trans woman character, and I really like Liar Game, but the
Yes.
translation for it is garbage. And so
Yes,
when
it
I'm and
is.
so one of like my first like, hey, what is a trans person? Was like, hey, this somewhat if somewhat problematic, but okay as character, and just this oh my god bad translation that's misandrous. The character gives it
Mhm.
gives her slurs. It was bad.
Yeah, it's definitely around, but like it was like if I look when I look at like Internet Archives of the time, it's not a very common understanding.
Yeah.
Or even just like I don't know. I looked at like some of the websites from I looked at like a website that I learned a lot about transness from in 2012, and like even just like the terminology that was used was felt very different than like the sort of the terminology we'd use, or like more robust than the terminology we use now.
Yeah, 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 feel that because like when I was starting to go to like when I was starting to go to places about being trans and everything,
Mhm.
and like even some more like trans places are the ones like more of obvious or like legal stuff. I was a lot of the terminology was very much like very old and dated and
Mhm. Yeah.
kind of
People had the words they had.
yeah, yeah.
Did you know any like Andy type people in real life as a kid?
Like yeah. Like people like go with like hey why you don't play sport and stuff like that. Yeah, I had a lot like a lot of the people like I used to hang out and everything.
Yes, Jenny has big mod energy. Yes, I know what you mean. Big web mistress energy.
Yeah, like I knew a lot of Andes because like I was like I'm still kind of shy, but like when I was a little kid and even teen, I was very shy, and so a lot and so a lot of like the so a lot of like my friends or like any type people,
Mhm.
or like like even like well not really friends but like the people I used to hang out because because like they wanted to talk to me and stuff like that. And often they were the only people there.
Mhm.
Like it's not because I know you're also autistic. I don't know how your experience has, but like when I only knew I was autistic as like 7, and because of that I was often seen like this weird violent person because of a lot of my tics regarding like my neurodivergentness. So,
Mhm.
so a lot of people were kind of not afraid, but kind of thinking I was either a weirdo or someone that I should use and talk to.
Yeah, but like in my case, I had an excuse for being weird because I was autistic, and
Yeah,
like I was diagnosed pretty early with autism and ADHD.
yeah, yeah. I was only diagnosed like kind of late. I was like 9, 10, something like that.
Mhm.
So a lot. Yeah. So actually, like me finding out that I was trans is like also connected to me finding out that I was autistic and those things, and just finding out what I am. I think.
Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of gender stuff I was just oblivious to, or a lot of those feelings overlooked.
Yeah, I was also like very overlooking about that stuff. The only reason is that I knew youngest, like I found out I was trans and thought I was trans like 15. It was mostly just I had like a support network of people. Like like because like 2014, 15, 16, stuff like that was when like the internet became, I guess, more talking about transness and everything. So it's already a lot of those. So it's already a lot of those spaces, and finding people who are trans. So it was a lot more easier for me just to go. I'm trans.
Yeah. I did not. A lot of the people I hung out with as kids did turn out to be transgender, or but they did not transition until like the mid 2010s.
Yeah, but this is also like very relatable. This thing of like, I like this show because like shows women as powerful and everything. Which which is a weird reason, but also like that was always like a kind of also like a cover to me to go, hey, I like watching stuff that has girls and everything in it.
That in that case, that was just me being a great feminist.
Kind of same. Like for a while, I thought I'm just an ally. I'm just an ally who supports trans people and everything.
Yes, I had that period too. I think a lot of it's just like I came up with all my justifications before I figured out transgender people existed. And then I didn't reevaluate them after I figured that sort of stuff out. Yeah. I never was like, I didn't get into Discord until pretty recent after I figured out I was trans, unfortunately. But so in that case, it's just like I was on Twitter trying to figure things out, I guess.
Yeah, kind of same for me because I was a bit pre-Discord. So a lot of me was like just noticing that I was following like a bunch of trans people and everything on my list. It's most of the people that I follow and everything. And like
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I do like to. You have to scroll up, too. Yeah, unfortunately, no one really. I didn't really have any sort of audience on Twitter, unfortunately. Until like very soon before, I didn't have any sort of like Twitter friends or anything until like pretty close to when I realized I was trans, which was 2016. That's it. Yeah, it is. It is fun how every there are all these competing like priorities for like Alex to do on Saturday.
Yeah, like my dad was never like this bad, but because like so one of the things like I think I told you about it once before, but I did like burnout of school. I never actually finished, but like the 13 year, like 12 years of Portuguese education, mostly because just like I was like in 8th or 9th grade. I was started to be seen as like this like very smart like Buddhist person, and and that was like when I was figuring out I was trans. That was like also when I was suffering a lot of burnout because of like how much I had to be in school and everything. So
Yeah.
so because of like that, because of about like going, hey, you need to get these notes, you need to get these things. Not even just even like by well-meaning people saying, hey, don't forget, you're normally very good in this class. Get those notes and everything. Just kind of a lot
Yes. Yes.
burned out.
Yeah. Yeah. I burned out of school once too, and then after that I went back, but there was a significant period where I was just very confused, or just like very overwhelmed by that sort of stuff and didn't know how to handle it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
This definitely is how people talked in the late 90s.
Yeah. This was really nice. Huh? Okay, yeah, that was mine. Thank you. Just to get inside a message,
I don't think I ever had like the experience of like people on the internet assuming I was a woman or anything.
yeah. I can use it. Yeah, kind of same way.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because I was always not I was even when I'm not even now, but I was not really a known person. I mostly just like looked in places and everything. So it was only like when I started like it was only like after I knew I was trans out that I started like actually going to places, talking with those people and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so and by that time people already know I was trans. So and they just moved for me as like a woman. Every time so I do a lot of archiving a lot of times, and mostly just like looking about these old like fan sites, and this is like pretty relatable to a lot of like these old fan sites of that era.
Mm-hmm.
They just need like okay, from my experience, this would be like Angel Fire stuff and such like that. Okay.
Utaru Fan 81 is a good username.
Awesome. Okay. Page not found. New window. Copy paste. Amazing. Net browser. Okay, news. Okay.
Did you look at the forums on?
Yeah, I'm looking now. Okay. That's
Not there. Yeah, the back button gets a little confused.
I
It's
don't.
easier to use the links.
I don't. Press discussion.
Did you ever use one of these?
Yeah, I like. I was in a lot.
Mm-hmm.
The movie later thing.
I'm just looking at the description for the roleplay form.
Yeah, I used to be in a lot of these forums. Mostly as a look.
Yeah, I definitely played a lot of the add a word to the story threads and such.
Okay, that's good. As much as I like going to this stuff, I don't want to advance a bit in the story. I haven't played this part in a while. How do you advance in here again?
You have to go to click home, then go to this show. Head back. I believe it's. Oh wait, I believe it's in PGLF discussion. I believe.
Click on this site, on the fan site.
It might be in PGLF discussion. I think.
Okay, that's.
Or on the website proper. Oh wait, it might be in news.
Yeah, news.
You see in news or PGLF discussion, they get a link.
Oh yeah, I saw a link, but I think
it's in news, I believe.
Yeah, I think I saw a link, but
Yeah.
it gave me this.
Oh, go to your theater. No, up.
Up.
And go to your theater. No, not older news.
Yeah, I'm just okay.
Click on return to homepage.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's on the May 12th update.
May 12th.
Yeah, go down on May 12th.
Okay, go to theater.
Yeah, on news. And at the bottom, there's go to your theater redirect page. There.
At here.
Yeah, 5 o'clock on Saturday only.
Do I? What do I click now?
Now you head back to the chat.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you set the flag just by looking at it.
I have to. Okay, found it.
Yeah, no, Sam is talking again. Oh.
Oh no! Did I do anything wrong? Yeah, this is fun. So now you just got that fuck. I just got I just wait
Yeah,
until you get.
go into the, now you have to make the reminder.
Okay. Okay.
It's in hard drive, I believe.
Okay. Hello. Yeah.
Yeah, just move it offside. Okay, whatever. It's in hard drive, I believe. Applications.
It's in applications. Okay. .af. Okay. Is that a friendly reminder?
Yes, friendly reminder, I believe.
Okay, I'll just look also to some of this when you're trying to finish the fanfic. I want to use the flavor in this game. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That like was me as a kid, but like my thing was like every time there was like a villain, because most of the shows I used to like were like shows I used to watch are like queer coded villains, so I used to like have those villains like the in my fanfics like end up with like the Botag or something. Okay. Tired, zeker kunnen zaten. Zijn mooi dan. Yeah, and I also have like things like these, like little programs to make.
All the applications are like stuff you'll play around with, like you'll have to play around with later.
Yeah.
To progress the plot.
Yeah.
But like.
Nu hoe ze file nieuw wat in the system manual. File, wait.
Yeah, friendly reminder is what you want. Oh yeah, file new. Yes.
New window?
Yes, I believe.
Okay, wait, let me just delete. Let me just delete. Even in a video game, all my files are just a mess, and I just have like a million tabs. Okay.
Oh, weird. I guess activate the reminder window and then hit file, I think.
Okay.
Oh, you need to be in friendly reminder, and then the file menu will change because that's how Macs work.
No. Okay. Oh, I was never like a Mac person, so I didn't know they had the
That's new event.
Okay, enter text, reminder. What date was again the movie night?
I don't remember. it's in the browser. You can head back to that same site.
Okay, browser. Okay.
Well, this is the 5th, right? It's May.
Yeah, May 5th May. Let me see. Okay, 5 p.m. Saturday. Okay, so let me just see. I don't think this matters. Okay. Yeah, 14 May because it's the 12. So Saturday. So like so I guess tomorrow will be like Friday, then Saturday, or maybe it's already Friday. It doesn't matter. Okay, it's on 14. And I just
You're hitting the stop button, not the close button.
what?
In the internet browsers, you're hitting the stop loading button instead of the close.
Okay. I'm just gonna put. I don't think I have to write a certain things. I just put like a movie date or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I close the window now.
Yeah, I believe that should work.
Okay.
Oh no, wait. You might want to set to May.
May? Oh, I put July and not May.
January.
January.
I'm not sure if it might take it anyways.
Actually, I'm gonna look. Because I don't know how much of this is flavor, how much of this is have to put like. Oh yeah. It's in there.
Yeah, chat might be working anyways.
Yeah, I think it's just flavor. I don't think you need to put the specific thing.
What does Samuel say? Oh, you might have done it twice. You might have set both flags at once.
There's no way. I don't. And done. Okay, it's set the flag. No space button. Okay, space.
Yeah. you set the event for both of them, I guess.
Wow. Wait, did something happen? This is not really. Okay, so.
No, I think it's just a big pause.
Yeah, I guess it's like to copy the effect of like somebody
Yeah.
typing and also like the slow internet and everything.
No, I think it's more of just like Sam is taking a long time to type.
Yeah.
More of.
Okay. What do I do now?
You can explore the rest of the forums, or I believe you can log off.
I was pausing some of the farms just because I do actually like a lot of like this flavor. But like I still go to old forums and everything, and there's still places like this. Just kind of forums, just kind of stuff like.
Yeah, you have to hit return. Yeah, you have to click the link.
Yeah, I don't know.
The way all the pages go is kind of weird.
I usually like this like a forum signature and everything. I was never very like active besides looking, but I remember in one forum I just had like a random decimal, and they're like the words like I'm an angel that's gonna save you or something.
Oh wait, you might want to check your private messages. There
Okay.
might be a person
But
you need to add to your chat there.
okay. In the forum
No, at the top of the forums.
at the top. Private messages.
Uh,
Okay. Click. Okay.
Yeah, see private messages.
I think it's in this. Can I go?
Yeah, and you need to add her. Or you need to have the app open too.
Okay.
No, you need to have them both open. You need to have the website open and you need to have the chat open.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have both
Okay.
open, it seems. Oh, you missed out on this card. I don't know. I think this setting with some friends. Wait, is fijn nu? By the way, speaking fun things and stuff.
yeah. I know. I'm having trouble like
Yeah.
speaking to the past, seeing the past.
The good old.
I'm a little behind.
Yeah, the good old they used to having like stream cohorts. Unless you do one of like that. Unless you do like you stream and also do like the Discord streaming thing. So I guess you could say. I know like my mom was having some issues doing like my gag stream because it's kind of hard to do advice for like a speedrun take or something when you cannot only consume the past. This is size font and then post it to the longest fun fuck. We are kind of. I wonder if this like a joke to that meme of like the greatest forum debate or something.
Yeah.
Could even do a color effect or something. Tweak over that. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize you could miss her arc.
Yeah,
Or like miss her whole chat, because I think it's like it makes the ending more interesting, I think.
sounds really good. I'll do type so fast as possible. I'm still kind of that person who types really quickly, but on my phone, and then autocorrect, and then I post it on like Discord, and then autocorrects autocorrects what I meant for something else, and then I have to edit very quickly on my on my phone before there's some confusion starts happening. No. This is like the best.
Yeah, this is what 90s internet was like.
Like the game like really like because it's also relatable to even if it's not 90s like my 2000s experience and everything, it really like really like puts me on this channel even if I was never like actually born on that
right.
like it really puts me in the setting.
Right.
Okay, I'm quitting. Quitting. Do I have to delete it? I guess I have. I got wait, I got
I don't remember if there's. You might want to check the other private messages too to see if there's anything there.
I don't know if I for some reason I don't think the game is okay. I just needed to close the windows. And what? Weird.
Oh, not those private. I meant on the forum.
Oh yeah, the forum. Maybe I just need to do something there. I don't think the game has soft lock or something. I hope not. It's okay.
No, it doesn't have any soft locks, but you can miss things evidently.
We need the icon?
Yeah, we added her. What's the other two? Oh yeah. Yeah, and there's Atari fan. Oh yeah, there's. Yeah, you joined her, and then who's the third person? Oh, I see. Yeah, that's the same one. Okay, yeah. I guess like any other messages, if you want to go to the next day, like all the past messages will still be on the forum.
Yeah. Okay, do I have to?
Yeah, you need the low. It's in the lower left.
Okay. Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
because there's the quit
win. Sign does not close it.
Lower left flash. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, huh.
Okay.
I guess you don't have it yet.
Maybe something I missed. Weird. Maybe I missed something.
Oh wait, no, on the left, in the top left, the icon to the left of fire.
Oh, okay, I'm seeing it. Got confused. Okay, log it out.
Oh.
Okay, Jonathan. Next.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you need click the arrow to get in.
Yeah, this game has some very good soundtrack.
I can't hear it.
but you probably heard it when you played it. Yeah. I will ask in the chat. Correct me, but this was I don't I know I don't think that they have with this did the soundtrack. I think it was somebody I know. Because I think I know about this game because of the composer. Because I think I know about this game because of the composer to this, but I don't know if I'm just confusing things. Was the composer of this the dev? I'm asking my mother because they know a lot about the music and games and everything. Okay.
Let's see. Does not give any staff besides Victoria Dominowski.
Okay. So I'm probably
Who
confusing.
wrote it. So I don't know who made the music at a glance.
Okay. Go look. It's in the fine workshop so far. I'll just do that. I'll find. Some other stuff about me now. Wait now. There we have that. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, it's by us, the game creators and the game's white and everything. Okay. What I was probably talking about, thinking was that like a not like another when like a transpersonation, I thought that some musician like whacked the game, and I confused that and thought they will do they asked the music for the game, but no. I can maybe more better now. Okay, yeah. I was. I know. I know. Yeah. Probably think of Celeste. You probably know the musician I'm thinking about. I'm not. It's a person that that started in Vaporwave. Vaporwave. I mean. Oh God, I forget people's names now. Anyway. Sometimes you. Sometimes that's the name. Anyway, yeah, speaking of that, we want to see. It was not Reno. I'll look it up then. I'll look it up after this game. Anyway, is that what you want? Yeah, I think it was Crystalline that I'm thinking about. Oh. Yeah. This is bad sometimes. I'll look it up, some stuff, and Laguna è scuro. But yeah, like we were talking about, Laguna is like very much like meant to be like the mentor, the character. That are like a lot of times people wish they had.
Was OS X out in 1999? I don't remember.
X? Okay.
When was that? I guess it was 2001. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like on if the OS in the game is supposed to be like Unix based or if it's all just the pre-classic Mac OS terminal.
Okay. I will today, so I don't remember. Like I would doing. Edit my friend, must be right, but I have a look at Kurata.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there was like if there was like a console or terminal on the Mac OS before 10, or like if there was, how it worked. Like I only really know about OS X because that's what people talk about now.
Yeah, I know, like I know nothing about Macs because I've been like Windows all my time, and stuff like that. not Windows. I've been like an on my computer all my time, so I never use a Mac or anything. Okay, that's good. Right. Yeah, good, so cool. Everything that I can think. If you can write a fanfic, I think you should go now. Pages in pop to fanfic. Okay. I have to make a cat. Having no feel that cuts to work with. Come on, cuts.
Oh, okay, yes, this is so relatable.
Yeah. I didn't have like doll programs and everything, but I did like actually like use like real dolls and everything, and even like I used to like just play a lot of The Sims just to make a character that looked like me. Times.
I could never get into like character creation and such before like I figured out gender and such.
Yeah. Okay, and let me just know when you've done this. Here we go, click. Applications and type this, okay? Okay, first.
I think you might need to open up the doll.
Yeah, I will first open up the door. Okay, how do I? Applications, doll, here.
I believe it's all in hard drive.
Yeah, I'm now in the hard drive. Okay, I wonder if I can get some.
Yeah, and then you need to click that link from the chat.
Putting some glasses and then I don't need to do anything. It's just it saves automatically, right? The dot thing. Oh no, it doesn't.
No, I believe you save it under file.
Okay.
Yeah, there definitely was a time when like I did. In the first couple of Pokemons, I definitely selected male each time, and then at a certain point, I did start playing only female characters and everything. But I didn't really. Somehow, I did not make that connection.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happened.
Yeah, like for Pokemon, I always played as a girl and everything. It used to be like the only thing I used to play as a girl. But then when I started to understand like Xander more, I was like, I kind of just want to play girl and everything and good and stuff, unless it was like something that Xander locked me into a specific Xander and stuff like that. Okay, yeah. So if I close it, the thing will not.
You can just open it. Yeah, you don't need to close it. You can just put it to the side.
Okay. Okay, open. Another very relatable thing. This game is just making me have to put like a million links. Het is het meeste landen.
Yeah, and I believe Purple Squirrel Girl. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hooray. You got it.
Okay, you got it. Okay, I close this. Okay. I downloaded, but I cannot tell. Cannot tell. But I downloaded, so maybe I need to do the other things. Because
maybe you need to close the door at failure, actually, with the X.
Wait, fancy,
What? What did you download? Can you look at in her chat?
I downloaded the link.
Yeah, but what was the link for?
I'll actually look, just use this thing. I downloaded. It was download my DA pack.
Oh.
And
you have the new. Yeah. There's a dress. Is that a dress pack for the doll program?
Oh, I think it's maybe the dress pack. So maybe I just need to. Bookmarks. Game help is now. Yeah, okay, it's more options for the doll program.
Yeah, okay, close the browser. And back to... Can you have more options now?
Yeah, I think.
I don't know why it's not going forward then.
Well... I guess I'll do the other things.
Oh, maybe you have to run it somewhere. That's also possible.
Okay, let me
like
see.
In a different hard drive, like in documents or pictures.
Network, yeah, possible. But, fun fact after. Pictures.
Pictures is in the hard drive.
Yeah. No, I looked at all of them and they don't seem to have anything. Okay, I'll do the other things then. Okay, for Samuel, I need to go into the Fanworks and follow. Okay, fine.
Oh, I see.
Okay, finding out the one. It's a funny man.
Gameworks, and then, Laguna's post.
Yeah.
I definitely remember this part.
Yeah.
If you've seen the rumors about Nori.
Yeah. Download. It even captures the like slowness of downloading back in the day. Okay. Okay. Look at it. Oh my gosh.
Have you seen that kind of sort of art on the internet?
Yeah, I've seen it a lot.
Yeah, it's very accurate. This is one of the parts that felt very real to me,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, like it's a different scene, but I used to be like understand part of like a lot of like Sonic fun stuff, and then and you can like relate these to like stuff like Sonic or Seas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It has to be what the mission says. Think about it, just me. That makes sense. I'm trying to save a lot of your heart pain. Jesus, because you don't know this when it comes up. What is Sunny? We talk about something else. Okay, that's fine. And there's a mess.
Yeah, I think this chapter mystery is pretty great.
Just make me something that makes sense to me. It's probably not like I guess meant on purpose, but like somewhere the icon kind of reminds me of like a Powerpuff Girls type stuff.
Oh yeah, I definitely thought that too when I was playing. I believe it's supposed to be one of the characters from the show they like.
Yeah. That's why they don't. Yeah, that's. Plus the sun and it's Sophie. Like you know when I'm not.
It looks like bubbles with Blossom's hair color that
Yeah.
for red hair.
Yeah, it's I guess like makes sense like the mascot team up thing. I don't I don't actually know. Did they ever like say that this is like a Japanese thing or just like an American
I
cartoon?
believe, yes, they did talk about it. They did say specifically, isn't it weird that this movie is coming out in American theaters in 1999? They do sort of like call it out, just like a little self-aware. There's a couple lines of self-aware dialogue. It is weird that an anime is coming to the United States theaters in 1999.
Whether. I think it was added, the bag thing. I just don't know if I'm missing anything. Of course it is.
Yeah, if you want to save it, you have to go to File.
Yeah, got to file.
When on the doll window.
Okay. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it was. Okay, it's kind of also kind of weird, but it was like.
I think you still have a doll.
Oh yeah, I was just.
Oh yeah, the doll window open. Huh.
I
I'm
think.
not sure.
I think it's just.
Huh.
Okay. I'll open up again, but yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
So do I need to? So do I need to do a special, a certain look, or just can do whatever with it on? Because I downloaded the pack thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you saw that.
Then you need to hit File and then save the file.
Okay, how do I hit file again?
Save the doll. It's in the upper left.
Upper left? Okay, save.
Yeah. It's sort of like a universal taskbar.
And go sell it?
Yeah, then you hit save.
Oh,
no, you hit share.
No, it also works, so I needed to do that as well for the other thing with the dollar.
Sending it over right now.
But
This window.
what if I don't try to sabotage real life?
Oh, you sent it to both of them, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's a sense if you just have both of the things open or something. But yeah, it was. I imagine it's still not as common, but it was a bit rare for like anime to get like releases in America. Like I think the most like famous ones like Akira and Ghost in the Shell. I don't think Sailor Moon ever got a theater release. Or did it?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I definitely looked around, like, what was the first film anime releases? Yeah, I bet that, like, there was, like, a limited release in big cities for, like, Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah, I think Akira might have been the first one or something.
Yeah, I could believe that. I remember Roger Ebert talked about Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah, I think there was also like
that must have went to theaters.
Did any of like the 90s Ghibli movies ever went to theaters? I don't.
I remember Pokemon, the first movie, was in theaters.
Yeah,
That was huge.
Pokemon, the first movie, was a very iconic title, very ambitious. Though I think I heard somebody told me that in Japanese it's not named the first movie. It just came out when the second movie in Japan was already out, or something. Like I could swear somebody told me that the reason like Pokemon the first movie is named the first movie was that the second one was already out in Japan or something?
Yeah, I believe that's true. I believe that like the anime and the games were a little behind for a while in the United States, or it's just like general. See Pokemon. Where's the movies? Episodes.
Can start, but I don't know.
Pokemon, the first movie, Mewtwo Strikes Back. Which in Japan was called, I guess just, let's see. Oh, Pokemon the movie, Mewtwo Strikes Back.
Yeah, it's actually technically not the first movie, even because there was a short that they did not, that I think they cut down and put in the movie in America, but there was like a short before it to tease the movie.
Yeah, I believe they knew it wasn't. Oh yeah, they did have Pikachu's Vacation in there too. I forgot they put both of those two movies together to make it a bit longer.
Yeah, because I don't know, it's not really common in the West. It used to be short, but I know for some movies in Japan they put out like a very short, like 45-minute movie and everything. They do that to like Kamen Rider, when the Kamen Rider movie is like 1 hour, and then there's a Sentai movie that's like 45 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, the final runtime was 75 minutes with both of the movies together. One short and one full-length movie.
But yeah, I think the ones I remember like that were in the 90s were like there was a Ghost in the Shell Akira, Pokemon the first movie, and the other one is probably the most obscure of the ones. It's Amateur's the Further, which is like this very weird like Ghost in the Shell rip-off thing. Not rip-off, but like very similar to it. That an American studio like some producers in Hollywood like got a lot of actors to voice and like got into theaters or something. Amateur's the Third is bizarre. Its politics are bizarre. It's the most noteworthy thing about it is that like the Lane writer, like Shiaki, wrote it. What do I do with I think it's Laguna. Just open the terminal. How do I open the terminal?
Oh yeah, you need to enter the terminal. It's Gem Rider.
Huh?
No, the terminal is there. It's in the applications.
It's Sam White. Okay.
It's in there's the terminal application. Not Gem Rider. I was wrong, but terminal.
Okay, terminal. Okay. God, this is like the weirdest the story of all time, but I actually one time used to know like a hacker, not really a hacker, but so I think I told this about some times, but I don't know if I ever told it in the report this call. When I was growing up in my old neighborhood, there was this like old man in like his 60s, and I think he used to do was like pilot DVDs. So like he used to like hack and like get the new movies and everything. And like he used to sell it in his house. So one time I was getting like I think Kung Fu Panda when it's out, on like one of those like very bootleggers pirate DVD things. And his house was just full of like computers and like boot DVDs, DVDRs to put movies in. Okay, get the code. How do I open this? You know what?
It's in. The code is in Snapchat.
How do? Can I copy it? Or do I have to
Uh,
what?
I think you have to type it in manually.
Okay, oh god damn it, I cannot use the copy
You
thing.
can have them both open and just in different parts on the screen.
Oh god, I don't know. Oh god, this is gonna be. Oh no, perfect. Time to code.
Like yeah, you can see through.
Okay, how do I do this? God, how do I
Well,
code?
not really code. There's very simple commands you can use to do stuff. You
Right.
just have to type that in.
Okay, application. Oh, okay, how do I do this?
Do you have an easy tilde on a pushy keyboard?
Okay, let me see. Wait a second. It's gonna be a bit weird, but I'll send you like a picture of my keyboard, so that's more helpful. Give a second. God, coding is like one of my least things because I'm not very good at it. Okay.
Don't worry, they don't expect you to code everything.
Yeah.
They don't expect you to code just navigate a terminal.
Yeah. It's not easy. It's just never used like some of these parts. So I'll view my keyboard setup. Okay, the MU.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of things. There's a bunch of things moved around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Compared to my keyboard. Oh,
Yeah.
you have the double arrows. I do not have anything like that.
Yeah, I think this is like a
Oh,
new set of keyboards or something.
oh, you got the upside down L. I do not have that. I have the standard keyboard, universal standard, I guess.
Yeah, I got,
Except for a line.
yeah, this is like a recent model thing I got.
You do have a tilde though, I believe.
Okay, let me just see what it okay, what is this?
How's the keyboard supporting this? It
Yeah.
could be that once. It could be that once the like upper left key,
Upper left?
where it could be that once you type the key where it is on the US keyboard. But I don't know because I don't know how they programmed it. It's very possible that there's
I can
a plugin.
and I cannot copy it, right? So I cannot just copy and paste.
Nope. You have to type it.
Oh wait, I can't. Can somebody copy the thing because it works? I can copy and paste it. If somebody can little.
Very sure.
Oh, can just somebody post the code.
Yeah, it does look very Unixy, so I believe that's the idea is that this is a bit of Unix, no OS X here.
Okay, so I don't need to actually type out the thing, thankfully. Okay, applications. L? Okay, is that something wrong?
Oh, I guess.
Oh wait, there's an extra thing? Oh, there's something? Let me find out. Application. Writer. Play. Where? It should work. I don't think it has to do with me copying and pasting it.
Yeah, I think it should.
So,
work unless there's.
oh, maybe it's. Oh, okay, I know. Maybe it's because I need to be in the specific font. Maybe.
Yeah,
Because
possible.
it's possible.
Yeah, I don't know. You shouldn't be able to change. Yeah, this is just a tutorial for the next part. Huh.
Maybe can I skip this part? I don't know.
No, you cannot. You need to do the tutorial because. Yeah. Huh. Looks accurate to me. Oh no, wait. Maybe. Oh, I think it doesn't want the tilde. Never mind.
The what?
Move the tilde. Move the tilde on the left. I think it doesn't want that tilde. I think it just wants / like the Unix. This is how Unix works.
This first thing? Like
Yeah, the first symbol, not the period.
doesn't seem to work. Yeah.
Yeah. Just backspace that out.
Wait, this?
Oh, huh.
Something's. We have. Because I don't think it's a copy and paste. I don't know if it has to do with a specific font. No, everything seems to be. Now it add.
LS or dir. Oh yeah, you might just need to type it manually, unfortunately.
Okay, easier. Wait, can I just keep the symbols and then just type in the words? I'll try. I'll try to just keep in the symbols. Okay. Applications.
You might need to have. Yeah. Okay, you got it. Shot.
Okay. Doesn't seem to work. Wait. What's that? Does this plug what do I think? Is this? Oh wait, I think Ludo has funded something. Did it? Oh, scroll up in the masses. Okay.
Yeah, we might be missing something.
Let's just try and open ZemWhite.
Go a bit up, I think. Further up, I mean. I guess, yeah, huh. That is the start.
Book and stuff. Well, it does mensen open up ZemWhite.
Yeah, I think you might just need to type in the whole stuff on your own keyboard.
Let me just.
Yeah, I think the tilde is the user. Represents the user because that's how it works in Unix. Or maybe. No, you're trying to open up GemWriter through the terminal.
Okay.
Not through the GUI.
Not through the thing, okay. Okay, I got that. Okay. Okay, I'll look in my keyboard where these things are. Okay.
Tilde is on the right, I believe, in your picture.
Okay, on the
next to the enter.
Yeah, unlike the what's that? The squiggly line? The little ribbon?
Yeah, the squiggly line is the tilde.
Okay, I know it. I think. Let me just see. It doesn't. let's just close down some things. Okay. It looks a bit different from the... Don't know if it's because of how my keyboard is.
Yeah, just delete one of them.
Oh, okay. Fine. Now, okay. Okay, this is not as... Okay. Okay. Okay, but okay.
Front / is on 7.
Yeah, 7? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thanks. Do I... can't, how do I do this?
I think you need to use Alt-GR on the right side of the spacebar.
Okay. Okay, because I... I know how to... Okay, I just had to click at the same time without... The stuff was a bit looser. It was just not time correctly. Okay, application.
You overwrote the period.
About the period?
Yeah, before the front /.
The aim or something else?
In the game. See, it just says tilde front / instead of tilde period front /.
Oh.
I believe you can use the arrow keys to move the cursor.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, the period, I forgot. Okay. Okay, putting the slash again.
Yeah, okay, you got it.
Okay, this is less stressing than I thought it would be. Okay, yeah, now I have to put let's see if it's here. No, that's equal. Okay.
Next to right shift. Oh.
Okay, I'm hacking. Hacking this computer. Okay, not really hacking, but okay. Okay. Wait, it's not. It's not. Like, is it? Is just not a point or not a different thing? The little dot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that's correct.
Okay. Okay, we are missing something.
Oh no, it might be case sensitive, I think. So hit up to bring it back and change the G and W.
The what? What do I need to change?
The G on gem and W on writer need to be capitalized.
Oh yeah, it's not capitalized. Okay. Okay.
I believe it's case sensitive.
Okay, wait. Please work. Okay, got it.
Hooray!
We got it. The hacking was completed.
Hooray. You did it.
I hacked the planet. So okay, so it's so I guess it does a thing that makes it so you cannot just copy and paste it. I don't know how that works in like the actual design, but I guess the game notices when it's just you copy and pasting the thing and not just typing it.
It might be something to do with like the locale is looking for like the characters you type from your keyboard and not the characters I type from my keyboard somehow.
Yeah, it's possible just it notices that I'm not typing and just putting it in or something. something wrong? Yeah, it's like it's very like I guess minimal in like the gameplay, but it's very much like kind of like it has clever tricks.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I definitely had like moments, like I was not perfect, but I had moments of like when like friends of mine were like male and everything, and did not know I was trans because they did not know just saying this type of stuff, and I had to go, even when I did not know about myself, I had to go. Maybe don't say that.
Yeah.
Like a lot of just these awkwardness. So hard to go. Maybe don't say that.
Yeah. I mostly hung out with girls, honestly.
Yeah, kind of same, but like a lot of like my it depends because like I used to change schools a lot. So 1 year was like just I hang out with the girls with a lot of times just boys and everything. But
And I usually had one good male friend at a time, and then a bunch of girls. One best male friend, and then a bunch of girls. Although, like, the person I hung out with most also turned out to be non-binary. Some of those girls turned out to be trans men, which I did not expect. Weird little hints. I want to go back to Laguna for now, so I can help you through the next bit.
Yeah, okay.
Because I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to head out for dinner soon.
Okay, not nice. Nice. As well as I was not like planning on playing the entire game. So when you're allowed, I was just end the stream. Yeah.
I guess. Okay, I guess he's just done.
Okay,
Yeah, never mind then. Head back to Andy.
Ja, dat was natuurlijk.
Oh yeah, you need to end each. You need to get to the end of each day to save the progress.
Yeah, so see if I can. So if I can at the end of the day, these I just play it offline and then
Okay, yeah,
okay.
that works.
Okay, so that's better today.
Okay. So that's the end of his chat. Who's hung up?
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
it's Annie. Oh yeah, but yeah, like talking on anime movies and everything. I was talking about the Amethyst the Third, and I just kind of want to mention that again because I think it's one of the weirdest things I've seen in a while in terms of like 90s things. So first, it doesn't even have to do with the anime itself, because it was like a 6-part OVA that was then cut up by some Hollywood producer that thought it was gonna be the next Ghost in the Shell. So and then he for some reason got like Jean-Claude Van Damme to voice one of the characters along with a bunch of weird like famous people. The anime itself is kind of weird because it's like Ghost in the Shell inspired, so there's crimes going off, but it has incredibly weird gender politics. Because like there's a lot of like it's all androids, so there's a lot of like queer ambiguous like androids, but at the end it's revealed like the plan to kill all the androids is by the not joking like the feminist government of the world. Like they just barely say the word feminist one time, so I don't know what if that's a translation thing or if it's actually a thing. It's just what because at first it's like this random mystery about somebody solving android crimes with like queer inspired androids and has like a romantic android character, and there's like a very noir inspired guy, and then there's just the feminist government that's killing all the androids. What? Because it's set up in the thing that men are oppressed in the world, but it just comes up in one line.
Huh. What's that show called?
It's Amethyst the Third. It's like a 6-part OVA that got turned into a movie by like a Hollywood producer that cuts up like half of the OVA. Yeah, it's incredibly weird. Pause the thing.
Oh, thank you for posting the straight name. I thought, I think I've heard of this vaguely.
Yeah, I think I brought it up one time on the Discord because I just thought that it was incredibly bizarre.
I think this is just one of those names I've seen around without having any.
Yeah, I think it used to be like part of like that, like Central Park Media, like those companies like Anime Boom, was just like this random DVD of this random anime. You just sold on some stores.
I think also like 1995 was like a time where you could still just pump anything out and it'd sell.
Yeah, like that.
OVA.
And like the OVAs was starting to die, but only like in like the 2000s and everything. So you could start just randomly do whatever you want. I think like Mad World was like 89, so early 90s as well.
Yeah, 80s was like peak OVA,
Yeah.
From what I've heard.
Yeah.
Like that's where that like that like one weird OVA where it's like I forget what it's called. Something the video.
Oh yeah, it's like a
video
Go Live.
Yeah.
The one like the guy falls in love with like a video girl or something.
No. Cypher, the video is. Well, you see this shoujo manga called Cypher.
Oh yeah, Cypher. I heard
two
that.
twins, and then they made an OVA anime about it. That's incredibly weird and has that famous "Do It for the Boy" music video sequence that you see lots of gifs of around.
But yeah, I think that one I remember a lot for being weird. There was also like I think it was like Lola or something. That one that was like found out like 1 year ago or something. That's like this not animated thing It is very barely animated or something. With like weird.
Oh yes, that thing. I remember seeing that.
Yeah, I posted. I think I posted that when it was found out, just because it like zero and it's class cargo animation.
Yeah. Here, I'm posting it in the chat.
Oh no. God.
Oh, whoops! I forgot about it.
Just give me the link and I'll post it. It's very easy. I see. Thanks. Oh yeah, yeah. I knew what I was talking about, but I forgot about the faces in that thing.
That's like the video.
That great minds
good.
think alike.
Yeah, I do like all these characters
Yeah.
in this game.
Yeah.
There's an interesting variety of viewpoints.
And they feel like very like I guess human and like in who they are. Like
I can see how everyone has very different experiences that were just like very different levels of privilege. Just like Jenny doesn't have sort of experience with abusive parents, and that changes how she thinks about, and that changes like how she discusses this.
yeah, it's very good. It's very well written. This was like 2018, I think, right?
I believe so.
Yeah,
That sounds right.
Yeah, because one of my friends was like talking about this game every time as one like it's like their game of the year. I only
Yeah, that sounds right.
yeah I only played it. It was really good. But I'm really enjoying it. Yes.
Yeah, I think I played very early 2019 because I heard about it in 2018's Game of the Year stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it was released January 30th in 2018.
I just noticed that like I don't know. I just noticed Laguna has like the like anarchy symbol. Which is yeah, but maybe like
Yes, it's very
like
it's very obvious she's supposed to be trans.
I actually there's actually kind of funny story with this game. So I bought this game. God, it's line. Oh yeah. Okay, that's so not a like relatable moment. Like just going, oh, you could just be good. You don't need to just accept that you're not the designer you assigned it and just be good.
Yes.
The- oh, I think we are. Yeah, I think we're reaching the end of this time.
Yeah, I think there's 2 more days after this.
Yeah, and after this thing. After. But yeah, because of what I actually bought this game 2 times because I bought it last Christmas on stream and then I actually just started playing it when I got to the Itch.io bundle. So I own 2 copies of this.
I do like how your dad refers to you as Alexander. That's a good touch.
Yeah. Yeah, this has some very good pacing.
Yeah.
Okay. That part about like not touching your hips and like just like seeing straight. That's like kind of relatable. Also from like I guess I'm not like an autistic thing because like my parents wanted the worst, but they did like think before they know I was autistic and everything, and they said kind of used to think that I was a bit weird just and a lot of people just by not looking up. And there was that kind of thing where like I was kind of not looked as a bit weirdo just because I did not like I put my hands on my knees and everything and I just couldn't look straight just because of like awkwardness. And also like just my nails the boys and so.
Yeah.
Could be an Irish keep us there. Okay.
Yep, almost done.
Okay. Where do is there anything more to do in this day? I think I can just log off, right?
I believe so.
God, I forgot. It's when do I log off again? Okay, in the circle.
It's under the purple circle around the.
Wait, not quit. That was quit the game. Log out. I was almost finished. Oh. Okay.
You might want to log off first.
Yeah. Okay. It's so it's safe, right?
Okay, that should save it.
Okay, since just because I was not playing the game, it's almost like 11 here. Just thanks for being on the stream. Thanks for everything. Thanks for talking about this. This. And
fun to talk about.
thanks for being this. And good night. Good night. Good night. Good rest of the night for everybody. I was just things. So bye.